Mr. Spielberg was kind enough to let myself and, to a lesser extent, Corey Feldman, who was 11 at the time, play video games in his Amblin office. So I was given full access anytime I wanted to, which happened a lot because Gizmo would break a lot. His ear would snap off. Dog stepped on his ear, ripped it off. That was a 6-hour delay. I was like, yes. So Missile Command, Millipede, Food Fight, and a Formula One game called Pole Position were all stand-up games in his office. So there was something happened with one of the Mogwais, strolled over to Spielberg's office, started playing Pole Position. Over my left shoulder, these video games had kind of a reflective surface on it. In the reflection, I see a very, very familiar-looking bearded person with glasses. And it was, in fact, Mr. Spielberg standing over my shoulder. And I did one of these, like, Robert De Niro in Taxi Driver things where he goes, when he turns around, looks at the passengers in Taxi Driver. I turned around, and it was Mr. Spielberg, and he looks at me and he goes, I'll play you. And I went, remember, I'm 19, I'm a video game fanatic, and pretty cocky, too. So I was like, you're on. So he goes, you want to go first? I go, I'll go first. So press 2-player. We start playing. It's the greatest run of my life. I'm just going around this and that, circles, unbelievable through the chicanes, phenomenal, unbelievable, this and that. I think I had something like 500,000 points, and I was I can remember sweating. I was sweating at the end. I was like, mopped my brow, stepped back and said, you're up, sir. Got up, started playing. 10 minutes later, still playing. Yeah. He's gone through everything I went through. Now he's into things I've never seen, cities. He's going through, down boulevards. He's doing the street course, everything that I've done. Just decimating me. Just absolutely decimating me. And when it was over, and he didn't break a sweat at all. And I was thinking to myself, dumbass, of course he's amazing at this game. He owns it. Yeah. So when he was done, he stepped off. He's like, good game. And I was like, yeah. And then I looked at him and I said, you've played this a little bit, huh? And he goes, little bit.